Twitch, stream, Twitch.
Are you doing okay with Forge?
Let me know if I need to re-describe anything.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is saying that we have an unstable connection, even though Streamlabs says we don't. So, or we do. So I don't know what's going on.
Last night our internet blipped like for a second.
I know it was from the storm.
Yeah.
All right. But I'm just waking up on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Like I was like snoring. I got a 0. I look around and I think my guy genuinely thinks that he drank too much the night before and just fell asleep in a random person's house.
Yeah.
And is just waking up and no idea where he is right now.
Fair. Okay.
That's fair.
All right. As you start taking in your surroundings, we'll switch over to our. We'll switch over to our gnome.
Okay.
So just like this other situation, everyone else, you start waking up from this little bed mat on the ground, seeing Wood Elf start to slowly lower her bow in defense.
Whoa, friends, what's happening here? What's going on? Why are we pulling out weapons? What's going on? Do I know you guys?
Anybody can respond?
I don't really know if I know where I am. Is this your house?
No. I don't think this is my house. Is this your house?
It's not my house. It's not mine.
Is it your house? As I point over to the Wood Elf.
In the middle of the... Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Some people are saying it's all okay. Now it's all good. All right.
Is it
Oh
working
no,
now?
you're okay.
The whole the stream was like doing something again, but now they're saying it's
Yeah,
okay,
now it's better. Yeah, sorry everyone.
Okay.
Twitch is being weird.
It's being really weird. I literally would have switched my bow as soon as you said whoa. I would have switched my bow like jerk reaction towards you and be like, what the fuck?
Okay, so is this your house? Are we intruding on your house? Is that why you're going to fire at me?
No, this is not my house, but who are you?
Well, I'm Tiffany Bebblewepple. You can call me Tiffy for short.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Tiffany, last name Bebblewepple. Thank you, Fantasy Name Generator, for coming up with the best last name.
Three times real fast.
Bebblewepple.
Oh, bravo.
Yes.
Timmy for short. You see a 3.5 foot dark skinned gnome, like ebony colored skin, bright purple hair, bright purple eyes. She has a bunch of gadgets and gizmos. That's like all she's about is tinkering, and she's just a very optimistic person that loves her work.
Fair enough.
So is it your house? And then she's gonna point to the human.
No, it's not my house. I trying to figure out where we are, and yeah, if this is anyone's home, speak up.
And last but not least, Murph, you start waking up and you start getting up.
Everyone in the room is just gonna. Oh.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Everyone in the room is just gonna hear like a match go off and a cigarette, and a 6'3" human's gonna be leaning against the wall with a cowboy hat dipped down. He's in like complete leathers and furs, like the kind that you would see. Like he made it himself from whatever he killed, which looks like a large bear creature. And just festoons with daggers. Yup, 100% a mountain man.
I love how I tell everyone they can barely speak because they're choking. He's like, you know what? Cigarette. Go ahead. Sorry, I just had to.
I didn't say it was a cigarette. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
we're gonna leave it at that. And
Yeah, hey, we're
This is
going.
the
We're
this is
going.
the mission now. We spend the next 4 hours. Congrats for all that.
It's not your house.
You're my best friends, man.
Yeah.
Man, this is so
Wow.
crazy. Like,
Buddy kind of tips up the cowboy hat. Sounds to me like this ain't anybody's house, and sounds like not one of us knows how in the blue hells we got it.
Yeah, I looked down the hallway, and from what I've seen, these don't seem like our type of people. It looks like they're doing some kind of sacrificial ritual. I seen some candles, and it looked like some kind of diagram on the floor. So.
well, what
You
the
said-
heck? Let's get the heck out of here. Come on,
Yeah, I
guys.
think we need to get out of here.
She's gonna
sooner
start
than
just
later.
going like
All right,
out
is
the
there-
door.
Is there any windows or anything in this room? Or,
There
like, a
are
door?
windows, but it looks like they are, whether it's fog outside or some kind of cold, the windows themselves, until you get really close to them, it's hard to see through. So if you want to, you can get up to the window to look outside, and you can give a perception check if you'd like.
Sure. I got really good perception. So
Fair enough.
Hey, 13.
Yay!
I do have 120 feet of dark vision, if
Fair
that
enough.
matters.
Okay. As you look outside, it is dark out. Half of it is cold, half of it is fog. As immediately outside, wherever you are, you're in some kind of large village, exactly what you're seeing on the map. Fog overtaken the whole town as far as the eye can see, so high that it is almost as high as the chimney itself. The fog isn't so thick that it's impossible to see through, but navigating is a challenge. You're at least able to see as far as the building next to you. Looks like some houses have a little bit of light on them, but it looks like mere candles that are about to go out, as similar as the candles to the actual sacrificial totem at the end of the hallway. Compared to the map, there's not actually as much light as it looks like.
Okay. I guess I just turned back from the window and I'm like, it's really foggy outside. I can't really make out much. It looks like there's another building close by though.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's a doorway to the left and the right into the hallway. I'm not sure if that would be a way out.
Oh, we definitely don't want to stick around here. I'm not gonna be sacrificed to anybody. Well, they could try to sacrifice me over my dead body.
I think that's the
I think
point.
that is, yeah, I think that is how sacrificing works.
Yeah, well, they're gonna die first.
Okay, yeah. All right, well, I'm sticking with you then. You seem like you know what you're doing.
Alright, who wants to take lead then? I'm good in the back.
I could lead.
What about you, cowboy? You seem like you're sturdy.
Stand up. Let's see what's out there. I'll take second place behind the cleric.
Alright.
I guess I'll
Okay,
take
friends,
it.
let's go.
Okay.
What was
Alright.
your name again? I just like looked at everybody.
Everybody can
I'm
say
Wind. Or I go by Wind.
Hi, Wind. I'm Tiffy.
Hey, Tiffy.
What about you? You're so dark and broody. As I poke the wood elf.
I wouldn't get too close.
Oh, is that your name? Don't get too close.
No.
That's a weird name.
No, just don't get too close to me, because unless you want to see at the end of a dagger.
DGTC. Don't get too close, DGTC.
GTC.
I'll
DGTC.
be in the back. We'll see how this works.
I already said I was gonna be in the back.
Well, I'm more
We can
sneaky.
stand. Can we stand next to each other? Is the hallway wide enough?
Oh, well, are you guys going in the hallway? Or you guys going outside?
Oh, do we have a? Is there a door to go outside?
Yes.
Well, do you? Are we going outside or are we going down the hallway?
I'd say let's go outside. I don't know if I wanna. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if I wanna.
Hey, if in here's giving you the
No.
heebie-jeebies, I think outside might give you the heebie-jeebies too.
Well,
Yeah, well, outside doesn't have the sacrificial ritual statue at the end of the hallway.
true. Very
That's true.
Not a much scare.
I walk
being
over to the door and
cornered
see,
in
like,
four walls.
What did you say? Sorry.
Wind, what'd you say?
Oh, I just said I walk over to the door and see if it's locked.
Okay.
Door
And
is...
Cowboy, what did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
As you go to check the door if it's locked, the door literally just falls over, being only held on by a hope and a dream as it just falls forward into the fog itself.
Well,
I
maybe
didn't
we
do
should...
that. I didn't do that. That was me. I didn't break it. Not my
Mhm.
house. I didn't break it.
Well, how about we should probably get out of here before the whole house falls on us.
I step out. I'll step out first.
Okay.
Before we leave the room, is there what like small objects are there in the room?
Only what's at this small little table. There's what looks like two small bowls with utensils inside. That looks like the food has been cleaned out of it. Based off the look of it, looks like this food has well past spoiled for at least a week. So,
Okay.
very dull carving utensils. So that chair, table, the blankets and rests that you're in, one couch, and a small chair.
Cool. I'm going to grab one of the dull serving utensils and cast Tiny Servant on it.
Okay. Okay.
I touch one tiny, non-magical object that isn't attached to another object or a surface and isn't being carried by another creature. The target animates and sprouts little arms and legs, becoming a creature under my control until the spell ends, which is 8 hours.
Okay.
Or the creature drops to 0 hit points. See Tiny Servant for statistics. I'm pulling up the monster sheet now. I was wondering, I was kind of hoping there's like not any candles or anything, is there?
I'm sorry, this what?
There isn't like any candles, just like
There
serving
are.
utensils.
They're over by the totem.
Okay.
A scary
But-
little totem.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So then actually, I'll grab a candle from the screen.
Okay, so you grab one of the
I'm gonna
candles.
borrow this. Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
And then cast Tiny Servant and be like, okay, let's go.
Okay. Cleric. Please give me a religion check as that happens.
Oh shit. Dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun
bro.
dun 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 dun.
What do we get?
The artifice is already.
7. You don't know why, but with whatever she did, immediate pulse that only you can recognize just kind of almost kind of push itself out of the house. Almost like sending off a signal to something. And you don't know what it is, what it's doing, but it almost kind of like makes your heart stop for a second as you immediately just like hand the chest as like something just threw you off.
Grabs his chest and turns and looks at Iffy and said, "What did you just do right now?"
Oh, I made a Tiny Servant. See?
I feel like I just felt like a pulse of a dark feeling that just crept into my chest that something really bad may be going on here in this town. I don't know what we're dealing with, but I could feel once you grabbed that candle, like a dark presence almost.
No, the candle's fine. See? And then like, go ahead and dance. Candle's gonna like start dancing in my hand. See? It's fine.
Lucy just kind of rubs his hands over his face. It's like, okay, well, you guys want to continue outside?
No.
Yes.
As I step out the door, can I just hide off to the side of the door as soon as I exit?
Sure.
Just to the left or the right of the door. I want to try and hide from the dark, gloomy wood elf.
Okay, give me a
that I
stealth
don't
check.
have any for yet. Okay.
Good luck.
Distrust in the party.
I rolled a 31.
Oh shit.
31. Holy shit. Okay. All right. With the fog working your advantage, you immediately go against the wall on one side, and you get into one spot that's not necessarily like a nook in the actual wall, but enough for like the shadows and the fog kind of work in your favor.
Okay. Why do I? Did it roll right? I want to make sure that rolled right before I go. Oh yeah, I had a 31. Does that look right?
Let's see. You got
That's right.
It just
Yeah.
says a D20 plus 4. I'm assuming. it's fine.
D20. Okay, so you rolled a 19,
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to check. Just wanted to make sure.
and then you had a
Plus 8 plus.
plus 8 plus 4. It looks like.
Yeah, because I have plus 12. I have expertise in it. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so then there you go. Yep.
I just
That
wanted
makes
to double
sense.
check. All right, cool.
Yep.
So I head up to the side and wait for the dark wood elf, gloomy person to walk out.
Okay, fair enough. You all gonna start walking out?
I think everyone
I straight
else
up
works.
mosey
Yeah,
out.
I was already.
I'm gonna let them.
I got my
No,
candle and I'm
no,
ready to go.
I need what is everybody's passive perception?
17.
17,
And
10,
21.
21. Starting to walk out. None of you immediately are able to notice unless you're looking for the Furbolg where they went.
So, do you walk out of the building then?
I'm gonna be very cautious, but yes, I'll walk out of the building.
All right, I'm just gonna try and sleight of hand one of her daggers off of her as she walks by.
Oh fuck.
Good
Okay.
luck.
All right.
luck.
So you are hidden from her sight, so you can give me sleight of hand with advantage. And since she
Oh,
has a
shit.
passive perception of 21, you just gotta be 21.
Yeah,
Okay.
he,
Oh,
beat-
yeah.
he got a natural 20.
I
So.
think I natural
Okay.
20.
You successfully
Nice.
slipped one of the daggers from her specific holsters or pockets or wherever they
Right.
are.
So after snagging it, I'll just kind of stand up on coming out of stealth
Mhm.
and go, "You should really keep an eye on these," and flip it over in my hand and put the hilt of it towards her.
Sure.
I'm just gonna snatch it back and be like, huh, sticky fingers. You might come in handy later.
So I figure if we're gonna walk out of this broken building together, we might as well be friends. Can I get a name at least?
You can call me Ash.
All right. Wind. I think you heard me say it inside, but just in case. And then
I'm
I start
just-
walking with you guys.
I'm just gonna snatch the dagger back and put it away.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to my candle.
And
Did
Matt-
you hear that? Their name is Ash. Ash is very unfriendly. Don't tell her I said that. Like,
Yeah, I don't like the name Ash. I'm a candle. I don't like Ash.
You get it.
Candle
You get
space!
it.
What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah,
Nothing?
I don't know about.
Very, very much like Beauty and the Beast and having actually, I forgot what the actual candelabra is called, what his name is.
Lumiere.
Oh,
Lumiere.
yeah,
Much like
Lumiere.
Lumiere, you just got like these arms pulling out of the actual wax of the candle, and you got like these little legs pop out. He just kind of like stands there all dapper as he just kind
Feel
of tries to
like-
get a little more fire to his embers of the flame.
Hopefully the little candle doesn't come by me because I feel like out of like just reaction they would just swat at it because you know it's like jerk reaction. Like
Hey.
Hey, I gotta say, it's really, really, really windy and cold out here. You might cover it up the flame. You know, if you want to
Oh,
zone me, you might want to make sure I don't die right away.
Yeah, no, of course, obviously. Yeah,
Fantastic, thank you.
like cover it a little bit with my cloak, enough so that it doesn't burn the cloak, but like protect it from the shield, from the wind.
Treat it like I'm Charmander. Go.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you all start walking, I need everyone to give me an investigation check to take in the surroundings.
all the investigations.
Not nice.
No, that was not good.
Good. Mine was.
Yeah, yeah, good job.
Did anybody get a 16 or higher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For those who
What
got
was the roll? Sorry.
investigation.
Investigation. Looks like you got a 10.
Did anybody get a natural 20?
No.
Okay, so for the people who got a 16 or higher, you're able to notice at least what your vision can show you through the fog. The place itself is relatively a small town. Exactly like on the map, it is totally encumbered by mountain pass. Looks like there's only 2 ways in town, one due south and one due north. Major thing that kind of throws you off immediately is at the end of town there is a large mansion. Does not fit the aesthetic of the whole place. Compared to the rest of town, this mansion is fully lit. The outdoor lights, indoor lights, and from the distance, it actually looks like someone in the attic is kind of peeking through this little octagonal window.
Creepy at all.
If anybody here has a proficiency in Arcana, please roll me an Arcana check.
Nope. I don't. Anybody? Wow, we're no Arcana people. Wait.
Nope.
Nobody has Arcana?
Oh, yeah, no Arcana on my side.
I'm not
Okay.
proficient in it.
Nope. Okay.
I got a good bonus, just not proficient.
There is something going on with the place that none of you can really detect, but occasionally you start hearing voices, and they are indistinguishable. There's no way to understand what they're saying. It almost sounds like gibberish, but they're moving within the fog, along with random footprints. And these footprints are not like they're gone as soon as you look. It's like you see the footprint, but no body. As if you just see like the dirt beneath the ground just kind of sink in, and then a second later it just goes away. But there's no person stands there. As they start moving through.
Can I cast detect magic? I have it as part of my I think it's part of my Verbolg features.
Okay, yeah,
Cast
yeah.
it once.
So you cast detect magic. Detect magic will let you know if it's magical. You can pick an item to detect it on. I believe it just lets you pick up an object or an item. Let me see.
Or it's usually you can do a like an area.
Or a
It
direction.
doesn't-
All right. Okay. You can sense prep within 30 feet of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the area, you're able to tell that there are a few things that are magical. The fog itself is actually surprisingly magical, and there is something else within the air that is magical.
Okay.
It seems to be coming and going.
Okay.
So literally the whole place is lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Only the weather elements, the buildings.
Well, for
are not.
him. Okay. Okay.
Can I sense any type of like? It says I can tell what school. Is there a school associated, or is it just raw magic happening?
School of Magic is necromancy.
Okay. I just kind of. I guess I'll just kind of be like. It seems like there's a little undead fuckery going on around. I don't really know. Something's a little weird.
I like it, undead fuckery.
I say we go to the lights. That's probably
Do
where
we
they're at,
really?
right? Like,
Do we want to go to the light?
I feel like we gotta. If we were going
yeah.
to see this through the end, if we want to make it out of here, I feel like that's our only bet. I have a feeling that if we try to leave without dealing with it, that the fog will kind of like try to get us, and it's
I would,
probably not going to be overall just like not good.
I would have to agree. I think if we want to get to the bottom of this, get out of here, and if there's anyone here to talk to kind of figure out what was going on, I believe following the light would
Okay.
be a good suggestion.
Alright.
And whoever goddamn pulled me out of my woods owes me an explanation, or more likely, their head.
I like how you
that.
think.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Okay,
Yeah, we can go collect heads. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna go to the mansion?
I mean, we're gonna probably start walking that way. Where
Yes,
would
we are
have
gonna
we
head
started?
that way.
Like, would
So
we
you guys
have
are starting. You guys are starting from essentially over here.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. Like we
Yeah.
were further.
You're kind of on the edge of
away.
town.
Yeah. Okay.
As you start moving towards the direction, you immediately notice that where your house is not necessarily in town, but in the outskirts. As you immediately got to pass through this gate, but the gate itself is not closed. The town gate is opened and is kind of rusted out. Now, to imply does not mean that there's a fence that totally encompasses town. It just stops traffic as far as carts, maybe after hours or anything like that. The town itself is quiet, but you occasionally hear skittering, fast-paced movement around corners, whether or not they're specifically reacting to you, or they're just moving at a pace that they're more used to. You're unknown. But you do see a straight beeline path towards the lights.
Perfect.
Is
The only... Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask it. So with the skittering sounds, would it sound anything like? Would it sound familiar, like a type of animal, like rats, just like something more common, or does it sound bigger than that?
You can choose to either specify by either giving me a survival check by tracking something, or you can give me an animal handling check by assuming it is an animal.
I'll go with survival and see if I can just get like any sort of track or anything to see if
Sure.
it's like bigger.
Fair
a
enough.
little bit proficiency in there. What I get? A 20.
20. Based off the quick movements and the sounds, whatever is moving is medium size, not too different from the sizes of most of your group.
Okay.
Tracking, they seem to be fast. Based
Okay.
off of every time you guys look around, most likely they're not necessarily hunting you, but they're trying to stay out of your vision.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I told you there's undead fuckery. Well, there's also like big things skittering around us. I don't know what they are. But probably something with that. As I
Oof.
keep walking with them.
That sounds not, nice.
As
Hey, just live and
They're
let
not-
live. Let's go to the mansion. If they
Yeah, they're
fuck
not
with
messing
us,
with
we'll
us.
kill them.
Yeah,
If
they're not
anything,
messing with us.
Ash will kill them. They're ready to kill, aren't ya? Yeah. And this big cowboy over here, what was your name again?
The name's Jeremiah. And it's
Jeremiah's
not
right
you.
still too. Right? Isn't that right? As I talk to my candle.
yeah, they're all kind of weird. I don't know if
Yeah.
I can take this. Just keep me covered from the light
Oh, yeah.
and from them.
No, I got you.
Hearing.
Can
the
I-
sound, though, can I
Hang on a
hide?
second. Wind, what's up?
Can I just hide? Like while we're walking, can I stealth? Just because I know there's stuff around us.
Yeah, you can get a stealth check to just keep walking, but like hidden.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. And then go ahead, whoever else was.
Okay, and then Jeremiah.
Can I do the same thing with a stealth check, but can I try to be on the flank, a little bit away from the group, but still in eye shot, pretty close,
Sure.
a flanking maneuver?
Sure. So stealth check from both of you then.
So we're all going to be sneaky.
Well, so far
I
it's
can
just
do
them.
No,
Nope.
not with a 9. I'm not.
Well, I'm going to try to sneak.
Okay,
'cause
you can
Do
do a
it.
stealth check.
This is bullshit.
My spurs are too loud.
26.
You're sneaking, but you hear clink, clink, clink,
I mean,
clink.
I mean, if you got some spurs on, that's like equivalent to heavy armor. You're gonna get disadvantage on some stealth checks. It's some freaking Looney Tune shit. Like you're being super quiet. It's like shh as you keep whispering to your freaking spurs. All right, for the two of you, the Furbolg and the Wood Elf, you're able to stay quiet and out of sight, but still with the group.
Okay.
I'm
As
going to
f-
keep to the shadows
Yeah.
as much as I can.
As you guys get halfway throughout town, you get to a large center point, essentially right here on the map. What looks like it used to be some kind of statue of some kind, unknown at this point of what it was supposed to be for, it is now replaced with what looks like a very Wicker Man-ish kind of totem. A lot of wood, a lot of sacrificial items as far as blood, urns, the whole nine.
Ooh.
It is currently not lit, but it looks like it was lit once upon a time, but it looks like it could be easily relit again. The item itself looks very haphazard. It looks almost like whoever did this was either rushing themselves or did not care about what it looked like, just the fact that it was, did the job. But this thing is roughly about 20 feet tall and roughly about 10 feet wide, as far as it's spreading out like a dress at the bottom due to its fire and its wood.
But it's unburned.
Yeah, so the bottom of it is a big, huge pyre of wood, and it looks like that was starting to burn, but it looks like something put it out once upon a time, and there's still enough fresh wood on it to relight it and create a whole chain effect to create this whole whatever it's supposed to be. It's hard to tell what the shape is supposed to be unless you put it to fire.
Cleric. Oh, so go ahead.
Sorry. As we come up to it and I see that it's hastily built, I'm gonna say to the to my candle, do you see the shoddy craftsmanship?
This is straight up bullshit. This is an insult to everything that is made.
Literally. And I'm gonna kind of inspect it closer to kind of see what it is. Would that be investigation or like an arcana, do you think?
You choose. You can give me an arcana check to only read the magic on it. You can give me an investigation check to essentially read the physicality of it.
Okay.
Well,
18.
Well,
18, and which one? The investigation. As you and your little Lumiere kind of gets up close, as he kind of like reaches out, and he's like hanging onto your thumb as he kind of like pulls himself up a little bit. He's kind of investigating. Shoddy craftsmanship. Shoddy craftsmanship. In all my days of 5 minutes, this is terrible.
Definitely shoddy. Definitely shoddy.
Throughout what you can see on this is it looks like when this started and they started making just a big huge bonfire of wood, it looks like they actually started ripping out pieces of houses to do so. You can see pieces of roof. You can see what looks like maybe some pillars once upon a time. It actually starts putting in your mind that maybe the reason why the house you were in was so bare is they probably put a lot of the furniture in here. As the figure starts to form above the pyre wood itself, the figure looks like it's made out of more ornate kind of wood. Not ones you would find in the house, but maybe something that someone had to actually maybe go purchase, or maybe have to go into the woods and actually have to find a very specific tree to do. As you see some of this wood not being fully burned yet, you can tell that maybe it has a very specific kind of pine to it, or a red oak that is almost shaped like they had to burn a certain way, so it kind of twists like a vine around the figure. It almost makes it look like this person is almost like dressed in the wood, not necessarily made of it.
With the detect, because detect magic lasts for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an area around me. Do I get any sort of magical vibe from the statue itself?
If there is no magical vibe from the statue, you assume that maybe the magic activates when it's lit.
Okay. Do you guys think that we should light this if like the stuff in the the fog like tries to attack us or something? No, like so we can see a little bit, or do we think we should light this? I don't know.
Turns to the cleric.
I was gonna say, cleric, this is up your alley. You check it out.
I think someone would show up if we lit it, right?
I don't know if you like who showed up too much.
Cleric, if you're looking at it, you can give me a religion check for the cleric.
All right. 13.
Ash thinks everyone is sus.
The shape of this is
I don't like any of you.
odd to read, but based off of what is being put into this you assume is going to a very specific deity that's supposed to protect villages from outside attackers. It doesn't seem to necessarily resemble any kind of god that you know of, but it looks like it's trying to be a totem to necessarily be like a warding spell. Like, maybe this village has been attacked by hunters or has been harassed by some kind of outer thing. This totem is supposed to protect them. But the way that they made it was not proper. To make a totem of this kind of caliber, it would require...
I'll say.
It would require holy magic at the bare minimum. You can assume that if anyone was a cleric here, they did not apply any of their magic to make it.
Okay.
Whether or not they intended for this specific deity to help them or hinder them, or they were expecting something else, either way, it did not work in their favor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that information to the group, that it seems like that this is some kind of warding totem. Maybe they were getting attacked. Seems like something's not normal is going on around here. I can't really tell if this was a certain god that they were trying to get them to help ward, but I couldn't really tell with my expertise of religion.
When you say that, immediately you start hearing on the other side of the statue a man talk. He starts coming over, cane walking while he has a dog on leash in front of him. Both of them look old. A god, you say?
Bow goes right up.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't react. He just keeps walking.
Hands on daggers.
I look at him wide-eyed. How long have you've been here?
Oh, me? God, couldn't say. Years. Could say I was born into this town. As he keeps walking forward, everybody give me a perception check on him.
Okay.
Can I close within like 30 feet of where he's at?
Sure.
Just stealthed.
Yeah.
You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
21.
21.
The rolls do not like me tonight.
Okay. So who got a 16 or higher? Okay.
Me and Tiffy.
Okay. Tiffy and Jeremiah.
And
So the three of you are able to
This
tell,
one.
depending on where you are, is a few things about the man and his dog. One is the man is blind. Not only that, but it looks like he was not born blind. It looks like someone actually pulled out his eyes once upon a time. His eyelids are actually sewed shut. And based off of the way that his eyes are, you assume that it was a long time ago. The way his eyes are wrinkled over, and that the stitching is kind of raw. The dog itself also has some kind of ailment. Almost like it's affected by some kind of stone disease. Almost kind of like maybe some kind of early form of petrification that would essentially curse this dog to eventually turn into stone at a certain age. The last thing you can tell is they look like they have a telepathic bond. You don't know why, you don't know how, but they seem like, not necessarily they can speak to each other, but much like an advanced form of dog and his best friend, they can almost just sense each other's emotions. More empathical than anything else. As he just smacks the totem with his cane. Do what you will. Just know lightness will both hinder and help you. He keeps just
how
tapping
so?
it. One cannot say.
Is that
As they sit-
how this happened? Gesturing to his eyes and the dog's stone.
I am sorry, but I do not know what this is. He can't see you.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Silly me. Is like this statue how you lost your eyes? Is that a question? I whispered to the candle.
My sight has been gone long before the patrons of this town have built this obelisk. One does not need sight to see that this thing is a monstrosity.
I'll say that again. Look at this craftsmanship.
So the other patrons of the town, are they, do they still reside here, or it seems like you guys are trying to ward something away? Any of the patrons left in the city here, or?
They're amongst. I'm sure that they're watching us even now.
Well,
Are you saying that because they've passed to the other side?
They have been collected. Whether they are dead or not is something to be seen. A man without vision cannot answer that question.
Yeah.
Elected by who?
As he just stands there and now he just rests his cane down, pulling both hands over it while the leash is curled around his left wrist. He just stands there, gestures his head up to the top, as if he can see it, and looks back at all of you. Well, you have two options. Stay and find out, or leave and keep curious. But if you would like to know, he just passes back. The gate far ahead. The mayor will be able to help out answer any questions.
Okay, thank. Go ahead.
At that window, come out of stealth or talk to him from stealth. I don't know if you can really do that. I'll just come out. It's fine.
Okay.
He kind of pops out of the stealth and at the talk of like trying to find out what it is. Is this guy like dressed to the nines? Is he like fancy dressed? Or is he like dressed?
He's in rags, but not so much that he's like a hobo. He just he's clean, but he seems poor. He's well bathed, but he doesn't have expensive clothing. Therefore, he only has so many articles.
So he'll come out and go, is there power to be gained by discovering whatever's going on, up there? And he gestures and then kind of goes like, oh yeah, over at the mansion over there. Is there like power to be gained if we go there, or is it just like a mystery?
I only know what I've been told, and what I've been told is the answer's in there. I dare not ask questions. I'm a bland man, and it allows me to see so many evils. If I don't hear it, if I don't see it, it will not hurt me. Keep it as simple as that.
Interesting.
Can I?
Is there a benefit to keeping our eyes closed?
Your eyes are already open. Closing them now will do you no good.
All right. Well, what do you guys think?
I think this guy is cryptid as all hell.
Yeah, I was really hidden well, and then I came out and didn't really get an answer I wanted.
Who were you told by?
Who was I told by?
Yeah, who told you? Like, you just said that you, like, the information relayed to us was told to you. But, like, do you know who? It, or...
One of my station hears things.
Okay.
I don't.
Cool.
This guy's answers kind of suck. we should just.
What was your name again?
Let me pull him up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Sarah's polling and mixes. What's his name?
My name is not necessary, but if it requires to be on your tongue, my name is Travas.
Okay, thanks, Travas. Guys, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's go. Okay, thank you, Travas. I'm Tippy, by the way. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, it was great to meet you. Okay, goodbye now.
As you immediately start walking away, if you look back, he has now disappeared.
Good.
That was
That's
weird.
Just great. That's wonderful.
That was like
That's
weird,
not
right?
creepy.
What?
He told us to head to the gate if we had any more.
What if he's the actual person?
Is he the guy?
Here?
You think he's the guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Was
the
he
guy
got
or
If he
something.
knew how we got here.
Oh, yeah.
Question.
All right.
But
Well,
he
he's
said,
gone now.
He did say that there was someone past this gate that we could talk to, I thought.
He said the mayor could help
The
us,
mayor,
which is in the
yeah.
mansion. However, and that the townsfolk are still here, but they've been collected. Whatever the hell that means.
I have a feeling the
That means
creepies I'm
a
hearing.
pass. We could
That's
just
true.
light this wicker wording.
I mean,
Yeah, do we think it's a good idea?
do you think it's a good idea? You're the religion person. So
I don't know. This doesn't look like any work of any kind of cleric of magical nature to me. So I
There's
don't really
one-
know.
There's one way to find out.
Yeah,
What about the little candle dude? You want to go in there? Come in.
that's what I was thinking. We could send our little buddy in there to light up the.
Just kamikaze it. And just jump right
Maybe
in.
he'll survive, you know.
Is there a gas leak? What's happening? Like,
I think
Can
I
we
have
see
some. I have some oil I can throw onto it if we wanted to go up fast.
I mean,
What?
that's
Are-
fine.
Yeah.
But we need a.
Are we trying to burn this, or are we trying to go up to the mansion?
Well, you said it would hinder and help us, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna fuck with it. I was just gonna go to the mansion. Do you guys want to set it on fire though?
Go
I
ahead,
got stuff to
split
set on
up.
fire.
The DM wants it.
Yeah, let's split up the party. What could possibly go wrong?
We could, maybe if we light it from like. Do you think if we go? Sorry, I'm getting a little British. If we get up by. Nope. I'm hitting all these accents.
It's all right. You're good. You're good.
You gotta
It's
find
fine.
it. You'll find
Yeah,
it.
you'll get
You're
there.
fine.
You just
You're
pick up
doing fine.
You're just
So,
going across.
do you think if we go over by the gate to the mansion and then light it from there, that would be more? That help more?
We
Or
could do that. How far
Well,
away
let's see.
is
Yeah,
the?
far
How
away.
far away is the gate?
I
The gate to the mansion?
Yeah.
About 2 minutes worth of walking travel.
Is that
So-
more or less than 60 feet?
That's
Yeah,
more than
that's
60
a-
feet.
Okay.
Is it
I
more than 80 feet.
It's more than 8 feet. It's several houses. The map is not exactly correct. So, Chalice, I'm going to say is 120. Space between 140, 140. 720.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I mean, I could put a little like oil trail along the road for a little bit if we wanted to get a little further than that. But that's
if
about
we
it.
got
I say
If you
go ahead. Sorry.
But if y'all want to light this up, I can take care of it. You guys go ahead to the gate, and I'll be right there.
All right.
But you're the muscle. Should we really let the muscle do it?
well, I was thinking I have a torch and catapult, so I was just gonna catapult the torch into it from 60 feet away.
You're going to do what
That's-
now with me?
No,
No,
not
the torch.
Not the,
Oh.
not the
you, Lumi.
candle. Not the candle.
I would never. You'll die in a blaze of glory in battle, just like the rest of us.
Well, we could do that. We could move, 60 feet away from it. And if it doesn't light, then cowboy, you can do what you want. Does that work?
That's like playing.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Okay,
All right.
perfect. Then, yeah, I'll light up my torch and cast catapult on it to send it into the pyre from 60 feet away.
Okay.
Just get 60 feet away from this.
Okay, so
thing.
as
All
you-
of us get out of the way.
All of you move 60 feet away as you catapult your torch into the pyre itself. Takes a little bit for
I
it to
will
go,
hide.
as some of the wood
No,
is...
me too. I'm hiding.
some of the wood itself is cold and some of it is already kind of burned, but after like a few seconds it starts to take. There's a small torch for a big huge statue. It slowly goes. Do you want to stick around to see what happens? It will take some time.
I'll hang out for like maybe 10 minutes before she gets bored.
Okay, I'd say it's actually what it would actually take, about like 10 minutes, because it is a large item and it's not going to just immediately erupt into fire from a simple torch. As it starts to burn, it starts to move up. The intricacy of it is actually more divine than the actual creation. As the wood around it that makes it look more like a gown on it actually decides to burn first, but does not burn the wood that makes it an actual creature within, until eventually it almost, instead of the frame of the body getting burned, it actually burns inside of it. You see the eyes would start to glow with the colors of the flame. You start to see almost like horns kind of start to burn out of embers out of its head. As you start to hear it creak, as it looks like it's mere nature of the wood just starting to break down, but it almost looks like as if it was a real person is starting to move. At this point, immediately a pulse of energy goes off, similar to what the cleric felt earlier with the movement of the candle. As immediately you hear a screech of many creatures behind every house, and then they go quiet. The fire starts to calm down, but it is still lit up for the Wicker Man statue.
I hide.
You hide? Okay.
I'm hiding too.
Okay.
The Team Rogue is hiding.
Team Rogue is hiding.
Right.
And Lizzie, what are you doing?
I pull out my mace and shield and kind of just get ready for if anything were to.
Nothing happens quite yet. You are unaware, just in case, but you could definitely tell the pattern of the creatures that have been watching you are less now watching you and waiting for something to happen.
I whisper.
Feel that?
Yeah. Do you think we should just go towards the mansion, or do you think we should stay here? What are we thinking?
I mean,
Oh, I'm all out of ideas.
I
with
think the
this.
best bet at this point is the mansion. Right?
yeah, we can keep walking that way. I'm just very concerned about all of this weirdness happening.
Yeah.
If it's got a gate, then it means it's got a wall, which is more defensible than where we're standing now. And it sounds like we may have company soon of the, wouldn't you say, friend, necrotic fuckery?
Yeah,
Right.
undead
Undead
yeah,
fuckery.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Undead fuckery. That's what it was. So well said.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we should just start moving. I think standing still is not getting us anywhere.
Before we go, can
Mhm.
I try to do Arcana check on the man just to see what the heck is happening? Why is there a person? What kind of magic it might be?
On the Wicker Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give me a Arcana check. You're at a distance, so it's going to be a little bit higher DC, but you
Yeah.
can still roll for it.
22.
Not gonna get your honey back.
From the distance, you're able to tell that there's a mixture of natural wood just burning and starting to change the figure, but it does seem like this is an actual true totem warrior. It is moving due to the change of both Arcana and the wood essentially coming down. It looks like it is still just a statue, but it does have an enchanted effect that allows it to activate something. To you all, it seemed like it was a useless effect of what you did, but whatever you did do lit it up in a certain way that, let's say, made it a key.
Oh. Guys, I think that the guy's a key.
Like he unlocked something, or like we have to go pick him up.
I think we maybe have to pick him up.
I'd say with your check, you would know that it's less of a physical thing, or more or less that when you lit him, he unlocked something, or at least started an unlocking process.
Oh, he unlocked something for sure. Cool. All right, we did it. Yeah, let's go to the mansion, guys.
Okay.
All right. Who can see well in this fog? I can't see too well.
I mean, I have dark vision.
I
but-
can actually cast. What's it called? I can give the party within 10 feet dark vision.
I have dark
I th-
vision.
I
Yeah,
think
so do
Does
I.
anyone not?
I
Okay.
think only
think-
the human doesn't have dark vision.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll just cast it on myself. As
There we go. We all have dark
I
vision.
think you and Jeremiah
Jeremiah doesn't
are
have
the
it.
two.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision.
I'll touch Jeremiah and cast Eyes of
Touch.
Night.
Touch.
Alright, so now you both can see as well as anybody else throughout this fog. Still obscured, but gives you a little more clarity. As you move closer to the mansion, much like the gate that entered into the village, there is now a gate that leads into the mansion itself. Difference is this gate is closed, reinforced, and even to a non-mage here, arcanely enchanted. But the first thing you see on the door itself is where there would be a lock, there is a large built-in shield into it, where less of a key needs to be put in to unlock it, more or less a ritual needs to be completed. You can immediately tell now, especially Tiffy, that lighting up the wicker completed one of the 3 tasks of unlocking the gate. As you see, the 3rd point is illuminated with ember.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the other points on it? Can I do an investigation on the shield to
Sure.
see like what else is on there?
Yep.
Well, that was shitty. That was only a 10.
You are able to see 2 objects as far as the symbols themselves. One specifically looks like maybe a rock or a stone of some kind. The shape itself definitely seems to be something of earth. The other one seems to be metal, but it's shaped like a sword. To put in perspective, if the ember wasn't already ignited, the symbol it would have been put in was that of like a fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need to find something of the earth and something like a weapon of some sort somewhere in this godforsaken village.
Well, it is a mountain village. Is there like a mine nearby?
Good thoughts. That's a smart thought.
Yeah, that's something to keep in mind if we get to talk to anyone else, or if we can find it ourselves.
At this point, you guys are all hearing the creatures in the distance start to get louder.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if they like.
Do you know where the
fiery-
mine is? Sorry.
Don't bring them near us.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
No.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God, we're at a gate. There's a shadow. Ah! Ah!
Yikes.
Look at that shadow.
Shadowgate.
Okay. As you all start to hear them start to move, much like ghouls at a distance, you start to hear things start to run at you at vicious speed. I'm going to put your tokens down in the battlefield. Gross.
That's what I said.
Gross.
Fucking gross.
Gross.
They sound moist.
Now that's gross.
Yeah.
Skittering moist. Skittering and moist.
Ew.
That's what we wanted.
Let's stop.
That's all we need, actually.
Yeah, this is the
Watch,
horror.
there's giant centipedes.
I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh, God.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Can you give me another little token for
I got a
the candle?
20.
Oh, yeah, sure. I will give you your token, but I will change its coloration. Hang on a second.
Thank you.
Oh.
I will
It's
appearance.
a little token.
We'll do tint color. We'll make it orange.
In my initiative work here. Thank you.
There you go.
Jesus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nothing likes
It
me
did not add
today.
my +2.
Yeah.
Mine did
That
not
sucks.
add my plus either.
Yeah. It looks.
Mine
Ew,
should be
like-
13.
Yeah, it's
Mine should be. Let's see. 9 plus 4. So.
Both the rogues are 13.
it shows. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
it only
first
shows
one-
that it.
It shows that
couldn't
you
do it
rolled
through.
investigation twice. Or no, that was investigation initiative. My bad.
Let's see. Making sure other things can roll. Oh, I see. Okay. So you know how like the other day we were having the issue where like attack rolls weren't working? Now it's like the, strength check or like
Oh, ability checks aren't
And-
working.
well, the ability checks are working. It's all the like upper
Bonuses.
ones.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the like
Hang on, let
initiative.
me activate something. See if it helps. Hang on a second. Let's see.
Okay.
Reloading the page to see if it helps. We'll try it again.
Okay.
All right, try it now. See if it helps.
All right. Let's see. I really
Initiative
don't
looks like it's not applying.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
because when I try it on D&D Beyond, it's not even doing like normally when you hover over it, it will show the little doodad. You have to open it and it shows the doodad.
A million chunks.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually add our bonuses at all. Okay. Well,
Okay, so
we
I did it.
will
I did it
take
on.
with
I
it.
tried it on Ash's sheet in Foundry, and it worked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
On Foundry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was trying to do, but it said we weren't in combat.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
It says there's no
When-
combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Huh.
Oh, fancy. Well, there's
Weird.
lots of combat. I see the people.
I see the people too.
Yeah. Let's. Let me check your sheet to see if it's. All right. Let me go into
Yeah,
inventory.
mine just came up with the same thing.
They just don't see me. It's because I'm hidden so well.
So
telling you something.
hidden.
So hidden, they can't see me. Even the game knows I'm not in the combat.
The heck?
Well, it's asking me to roll. Let's see.
Okay. Let me do it for wind.
You see if it lets
You
me
rolled a
do it.
natural 20 for me.
Yeah. So yeah, I just highlighted
No,
over the dagger.
yeah.
I just pressed the D20, and then it pops up in the chat, and then I just went to attack and then normal.
Huh. Weird.
Sort of got him to switch back to
Yeah.
roll 20.
No.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah, because it definitely says we're not in combat when you try to do initiative. Just so you know.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
it. It's fine. Let's go. We can go with our first ones and then just
Okay.
Yeah,
Add
I
our
know it's
dex.
13.
Yeah.
or add it. So
All right. So.
both rogues were 13.
All right.
Both rogues 13.
Wind is 13. And Ash is 13. What is each of your dex mod?
Mine
That
was
was
a
with.
+4.
Mine's also a +4. Do you want to roll off?
Yeah, rollies.
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 Where do I roll just a D20? Is that a thing somewhere?
You can do that in found.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
12.
11.
Okay, so we'll put Ash in front of Wind. All right. How about Jeremiah?
I got a 19.
Okay.
Go Jeremiah.
Nice roll.
Tiffy?
I got 5 + 2 for 7.
7. Lucy?
I rolled a 20.
Nat 20
Oh, shit.
plus.
Plus 3.
Okay. So we got that in order. Let me change the music.
And we need
Combat
combat music.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah!
Whoa.
It just scared the shit out of me
Terrifying.
for a second.
All right. So with the big roll from Lucy, go ahead.
Great. My roll. Half my. I'd like to cast. I'm going to channel Divine. Channel Divinity for Twilight. I just have to try to find it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna turn you up. You're a little quiet on my side.
Hang actually can't find it. Did
There it
that
is.
work? Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna move, but I'm gonna use Channel Divinity. You gain a temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus my cleric level, which would be 10, and then you end one effect causing charmed or frightened. And oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I just closed Forge. I believe all I'd have to do is roll the 1d6 for.
Yeah, just 1d6 and then add 10 to it, and you just get temporary hit points.
Alright, I got a 12.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have my sword and shield ready, kinda right where I'm at.
Okay. Tiffy.
I didn't realize it was gonna be me next. I
Oops.
am. Whoops.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have it around. I got it around. Sorry. It's actually Jeremiah.
Okay. Yeah.
You got some time.
I'm like, oh.
Jeremiah was
I'm just gonna. He's just going to. I'm just gonna move in between this coffin and this headstone and ready 2 daggers.
Okay.
And that's it for right now.
Okay. Then we go to Ash.
Great. I'm going to shoot this one with my short bow.
Okay.
Oh, I technically got sneak because no one has fired, or they have not attacked
Correct.
us yet. So, 31.
Yep.
Does it kill him?
With 31 points of damage? Or
Yes.
did you?
Would you roll a hit?
Yeah, would you roll the hit?
Oh, sorry. 25.
Yeah, okay, 25 is a hit. All right, so 31. Okay, so, yes. All right, so this one's dead. As you immediately pull back your bow, I'm assuming, and immediately it drops this one down.
Wait. I only have one attack. So,
It's because you're a full rogue. Rogues don't have extra attacks.
I know, I'm not used to that. All right. So, then I'm just gonna move over here and duck down.
Okay. Are you trying to
Ready take
hide?
a stealth? Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so bonus action hide, so give me a stealth check.
That would be 23.
Okay. Yeah, they saw where you went, but they don't really see where you are.
Wait. In the bush.
Wind.
Wind. Alright, so. How far away am I here? 60? I don't know if that's a good idea.
And then just FYI, Tiffy's on deck.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead. Am I hidden from before? Was I still hiding or no? Was I out of hide?
Oh, you're
I'm
out of
hiding,
hide.
fine. Okay. So then I will go ahead and branch off kind of. I don't want to use a dash. That's not great. I'm gonna go over here and kind of just hide in the shadow of the fence line
Okay.
here if I can. What was that right? Right up there. Move over here. I'll bonus action, try to hide over here.
Okay, stealth check, please.
Yep. That'll be this. 14.
Okay. As far as you know, you are successfully hidden from their gaze.
Alright, I will try and just take a shot. I also have just a short bow. Short range is 80 feet.
Okay.
Right on the edge of it. I'll go ahead
Yep.
and shoot right at that guy right
Fair
at the
enough.
edge.
You don't have a bard, and now I have all these songs stuck in my head. Like right on the edge, and
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
on the edge.
Oh, okay. Attack.
Attack.
Do I have advantage or no advantage?
No advantage. That was specifically from her being a rogue.
Well, he's a rogue too.
If I was
Oh.
hidden, I didn't know if I
Oh,
was
that's right.
hidden or
You are
not.
partially a rogue. Well, yeah. You get advantage specifically because they haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that subclass. I'm a different subclass than assassin.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
You're
then
not
no,
an
you don't get the
assassin.
advantage.
Sorry.
Then no.
I was not hidden. Well, then I roll a 13.
Okay, that is a hit.
Ooh.
All right. I didn't have advantage, so it'll just be base damage.
Yep.
5 points of damage.
All right.
I run over and I also pull out just a little short bow and just take a quick little pot shot at him, trying to get hidden.
Oh,
Not
that's
doing
not
super
wrong.
great.
Do.
Is that the one? It was this first
Oh.
one.
Well, we really started something, didn't we? As I push it in.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that's all for me.
Tiffy.
Woo.
All right. I would like to infuse my crossbow with the Artificer Infusion. I would like to do Repeating Shot,
Okay.
which gives the weapon a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it when it's used to make a ranged attack, and ignores the loading property if it has it. If the weapon lacks ammunition, it produces its own, automatically creating one piece of magic ammunition when the wielder makes a ranged attack with it. The ammunition created by the weapon vanishes instant after it hits or misses a target.
Mhm.
So,
So you turn your bow into a +1 magic weapon, and it does not require physical ammo to use.
yes. So I am going to fire off at this guy because it's a range of 80 feet,
Fair enough.
and does a 13 hit?
It does.
Or I guess it'd be 14, but perfect. Good. So 8, 9 piercing damage
Okay.
and second attack.
Mm-hmm.
11 hit.
No.
Okay. And then I don't really have much for bonus action, huh? I'm going to move. And then it'll be Lumi's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, oh. I never rolled initiative. I guess that doesn't matter. They'll probably just go after me.
Yeah. So if you have a like a companion familiar, they always go before or after you.
Got it. I can't move Lumi separately from me. It moves them both.
It's probably because they're put as the same creature as far as Foundry is concerned. Let me do something else. Hang on a second. Let's do.
Okay.
I will just give you one of the other warriors, and then I'll just do this. And then let me give you control of that. All right. Should be able to work now. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you. He's gonna move up further.
Starts running. It's just that's
I got this. You all stay back.
I'll burn the nubs off.
Right. That's his. No, he doesn't want to go quite that far. He's gonna go up to this statue and then that's it, because he can't reach anybody.
Oh, poor little.
He merely just flants himself against the wall. He tries to cover his flames, like, they can't see me if I don't move.
If I don't see you, you can't see me. Like.
Oh my god. The Adventures of the Mare.
Exactly. And that's gonna be it.
And I'll be honest, just as a side point, Lumiere is my favorite character from Beauty and the Beast, so just that's why I'm loving this. I love me some Lumiere.
The Adventures of Lumiere.
All right, now we go to the townsfolk. So as you see,
we got a posture check in a stretch moment.
Yeah. Posture,
So
got
we're
to
supposed to all
stretch. Everybody needs to
Everybody
stretch. Check your posture. Make sure you're sitting good. People are paying money for this.
I'm not sitting good.
Sit right. Don't let
Sitting
them.
like a straight bisexual.
Sit like a straight bisexual. I'm sure, you know.
They don't know how to sit. I would know. I'm one of them.
As you see that these town folks have been altered in some way. They all have been, their bodies have gained a certain strength that have allowed them to turn into more like these bestial creatures, kind of like mid-werewolf kind of thing like that, where they have like these elongated hair strands on them that kind of furred out on the sides, and they are kind of hunched over with like these claws coming out of their hands.
They need a posture check.
They do need a posture check.
This one's going to charge in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and go for Tiffy as the first one to see. And he's immediately going to just stretch out the claws out of his hand. He's going to just like backhand you. So first roll for multi-attack. That is a 15 to hit.
No.
Okay, second attack. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 2 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to immediately just start... He changes his pose as he starts to hunch down further, and he immediately howls in the air. This one is going to move in response. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to pick up some rocks off the ground. He's going to chuck them at you, Tippy. So...
Ouch.
21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage, specifically bludgeoning, if it makes any difference.
Nope.
And he can only do that once per turn, so it's the end of his turn. We go to this guy. He immediately howls in the air as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to activate his pack tactics. As long as there's another pack member attacking a creature, he gets advantage. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. Natural 20.
That's not great.
So that's 14 points of slashing damage on his first attack while he slashes you with his claws. Second attack. 27 to hit.
Yep.
For 4 points of slashing damage. And that is his turn.
Gross.
This one is going to charge. So he is going to move 60 feet in one direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And he's going to immediately howl in the air. This one is going to respond, allowing him to take it for free. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright, just line right up. So maybe I can like shoot them through twice.
And then this one, because it didn't require his charge, he's going to pick up some rocks and he's going to throw them specifically at Lucy. 23 to hit.
Does that hit our cleric?
Yes. Sorry.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
That's the end of his turn. This one is going to go directly in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move there. He's going to pick up some rocks and chuck them specifically at Lucy.
Okay.
Hacked. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not close in enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that one's not close enough either. That's the end of their turns as they immediately... Seems like, as you guys can tell, at the end of their attacks, they seem to almost start steaming with some kind of hot air over their bodies.
Gross.
Gonna go back to the top of the round to Lucy.
Get him, cleric. Get him.
Eat him.
Let's see. 35.
Like, oh,
I'll also tell you that what you guys can tell, obviously, is for some reason, all these town folks are specifically male.
well, that's sexist.
Typical. Am I right?
No, it's sexy. That's what it is. It's sexy wolf, man.
I can't play this game anymore. This is bullshit.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolts.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one that is directly about 35 feet in front of me,
Okay.
right next to Tiff.
Okay.
800 guiding bolt for all your radiation needs.
Radiant needs, yeah.
Because it doesn't recognize the open sidebar
Huh?
when I click. For some reason, when I'm clicking on D&D and Beyond, does it not recognizing the currently open sidebar when I try to? I'm gonna try reloading.
Okay. I mean, D&D importer's activated, so it should be working, but...
Just
Unless
click
they're
on
doing updates again.
Would be
Which one are
super...
you trying to do? Click on the name.
Okay.
I think it's funny. Ash's portrait blends actually in with the background.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I am the background.
Hey, I'm so stealthy, none of you can fucking see me. Not even my player. Fuck,
even
where'd my
I can
character
see
go?
me.
Damn it! It happened again.
Not even now. it working
Um,
okay or no?
If you
I thought it just did. All right. Well, I was also going to cast Shield of Faith.
Well, I mean, let's see if we can get it to work for you. So let's see. Let's.
Gotta guide and bolt this person.
Yeah, I mean, spell
Yeah,
book,
so I go to spell slot.
guiding bolt, cast spell, and attack.
Recognizing.
19 to hit. I got to work.
Oh, nice.
You might just have to use it on the. Oh, you got it to work on your side too. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a spell
I
attack,
got-
yeah.
I got a 20.
Yep.
Okay.
Is guiding bolt an auto hit or no?
No,
Uh,
that's only
Oh,
magic
okay.
missile.
Damn, magic missile. Gotta love magic missile.
Magic missile can be broken if you have enough enchanted items.
I know it can.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. You guys do your thing. Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
Or you're at a level that you have so many magic missiles.
Well, there's also enchanted items that allow you to cast extra darts during magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, so 20 hits.
Yep.
A 1d4 for 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my bonus action, I would like to cast.
Guiding bolt. Oh, did you do guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4d6.
Yeah, I was gonna say you only did 1d4.
Okay.
You
There's
could roll them
4d6.
separately down in the thing. At the bottom. There you go. That's better.
Okay, 18
Light 'em
points.
up.
18.
Okay, that's enough to kill him.
Okay.
Not in character right now.
And then, yeah, so I'd like to cast for a bonus action, I believe. I was able to cast. Shield of the Face. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm having such a hard time with this.
So try doing it actually through Foundry. If you pick on your actor's name and then just click on that, it should pull it up the regular way. And then what I was doing is I just went to your spell book, and then when you highlight over the spell, it'll show you the die on the left. Just click on that, and it'll just give you the options of how to roll.
Okay. Yeah, I see that now. I'm looking for the spell book.
So there's attributes, inventory, features, and then spellbook.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm actually kind of curious.
Alright, did that work?
Oh, it even tells you how the spell works. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, I was like to cast Shield of the Faith as a bonus action to grant 2 AC.
To yourself?
I would like to cast it on Tifa.
Not Tifa.
Yes.
Tiffy.
Tiffy, I'm sorry.
I accept Tifa.
Final Fantasy, go!
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So as long as that's being held on, I believe it's concentration. Tiffy, you have +2 to AC.
Cool.
Anything
Hey,
else?
we need more of that.
Yes.
I yell from the sidelines.
Anything else?
And then I end my turn.
All right, Jeremiah.
Do something. No kidding. It's like, what is it from Overwatch? Hun, the character, when she always yells like, such and such, do something. The one. Yes.
Oh, you're actually talking about Ash, who's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob, do something.
Do something.
Yep.
do something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna step forward out from the little alcove I was in.
Okay.
And here I thought I couldn't hate people more. Now, dead people. And I'm so just because I'm new to range combat, forgive me. If I can attack more than one target with range. I don't have to use both of my attacks for the same target. Is that correct?
So you have so you have 2 attacks per turn. Is that what you're saying? You got 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah, I got 2 attacks.
Okay, so
per
yeah,
turn.
so each attack, it's just like unarmed fighting. You can choose who you want to attack per each one. So if you attack one guy in one turn, the extra turn can be towards someone else. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, and like out of like 6 shooter holsters on his hips, he's just gonna, his hands are gonna spring to his side and shoot out, and then 2 daggers are gonna shoot out at 2 of the different townspeople. The one's closest to Tiff.
Okay.
13 to hit on the first one.
That's a hit.
Working class 20 on the second one.
That's a hit.
8 points of damage on the first one,
Okay.
and 8 points of damage on the second one.
Okay,
Nice.
that's easy to
Hey,
track.
working class. You
Working
said
class
working
20.
class.
Working class 20.
Anything else?
Yeah, you know what? As a bonus action, I'm going to use Quick Toss, which allows me to do 1 more dagger.
Ooh,
So,
fancy.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
Four points of damage.
Okay, got it.
And,
All
I-
right.
and that'll be it.
Ash.
All right, gonna shoot again.
Which one?
Let's shoot this one.
Okay.
And because he hasn't technically taken a turn, actually hurt anybody yet, and I'm in cover. 26 to hit,
Oh yeah.
and that would be 22 damage.
He's dead.
Sweet. And how close is this guy? Like he's
5,
like
10, 15,
25?
20, 25 feet away.
So I'm just gonna move up just a smidgen
Okay.
and throw a dagger at him
Okay.
on my offhand. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That would be 23.
He's dead too.
Sweet. Awesome. And then, yeah, I'm gonna stick right there.
Okay. FYI, because you did use the bonus action to
Yep,
throw the
I'm not
dagger,
hiding
you are not
anywhere.
hiding. Okay. Wind.
All right, so I'm gonna dash with my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna get all the way up to here, right, base to base with this guy.
Get up in his grill.
Zoom. I was zoom over there. All right, so with Rakish Audacity, which is just one of the class features for Swashbuckler.
Mm-hmm.
If I make an attack on a creature that I'm within 5 feet of, and no other creatures are within 5 feet of me, which there aren't right now.
Correct.
I can get sneak attack damage, but I don't have advantage on the attack roll. And then for my action, I am going to use Booming Blade.
Okay.
The cantrip, which is still a weapon attack roll, so it does
Yep,
it will
it
stack
apply.
with the
Yep.
attack. Cool. So I'll go ahead and make
Thanks.
that roll.
I like it.
This.
Usually if you're doing, are you doing it on roll 20? Or
I can do it on either, but this is giving me a weird.
So usually when you open it up on D&D Beyond, you have to open the spell and then you can do the little
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
damage roll.
Sure. So I will do. I just want to make sure I roll the hit first here. I guess I just hit with the weapon. So I'll roll for a hit with the weapon, which is my short sword. Swing. 25.
Yep.
Alrighty. Then I'll go Booming Blade. Oop, that one's not rolling though. So let's do this. So
If you need to, there's the damage button right on the Blooming Blades thing in the chat window.
In your sword, your short sword, you could like hit that and it should roll your damage.
Yeah, the short sword's not pulling for some reason. So here, I'll do this. It'll be trying to do it as quick as I can here. Inventory. So the short sword. Do that first. Ooh, that's really getting upset with me.
Oh, it's just rolling. Oh,
It's
it's
just-
just showing it.
It's just showing the icon. So
Not actually rolling.
Yeah, it's. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry, the thing wasn't popping up. There we go. So I'll do the attack with this. This is just normal.
There we go.
That's not okay. So 28 to hit. Didn't I already roll the hit?
natural 20.
That was a
Sorry.
natural 20. You're good.
Yeah.
Sorry. So
You're all
the
good.
damage. So it would be 5 damage from that, and
Okay.
then I'll roll the booming blade damage, which will
Okay.
just be 1d8, and then if they move, they'll take an additional 2d8
Okay.
afterwards. So I'll roll that. That's 1 on that. And because of the archetype that I am for rogue, if I land an attack on a creature, I can't take opportunity attacks if I go to leave their attack range. So I still have 10 feet of movement left, so I'm going to back my guy up 10 feet away from him. So if he tries to chase me, hopefully the booming blade will hit him for the
got
extra 2d8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Tiffy.
That was epic.
All right. Well, since he's right up in my face, I'm going to, oh man.
Oh, I see.
This is when you wish you had vicious mockery.
Honestly.
Oh, the circle, you can't get rid of it. The DM has to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I can take care of it. You're not the first one to do it. You won't be the last.
Okay.
Oh.
Going to use my action to cast Green Flame Blade, where I brandish a weapon using the spell's casting, which is my sickle. Make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of me. Bad boy right here.
This bad boy.
On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack normal effects, and I can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of my choice that I see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. So let's see first off if it hits. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So it'll be 2 slashing plus 6 fire, and then the fire jumps to this guy,
Okay, so the first one's dead.
and he gets a d8 plus 4 of fire. 8 fire damage to this.
He is also
guy.
dead.
Woo!
Cool.
Nice job.
Does that count as an attack? So do I get a second attack or no? Because
What was?
a spell?
Remind me what the attack was. What it was.
It was the spell Green Flame Blade, but in order for me to cast it, I had to melee attack.
So, you cast and Green Flame Blade is an action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then that would have it's a spell that was the action, so you can't take an extra attack then.
Got it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure on that.
Yeah, you're good. Now, if you still have the Green Flame Blade in your hand, your next turn, then it'll approach as just a regular weapon attack.
Yeah. Sorry.
We're working with new characters today. It's like
New character,
who
characters.
dis?
Who dis? New character, who dis? The flow is gonna be slightly different because it's new character, who dis?
Okay. I don't really have anything for bonus action, so we're gonna pass it off to Lumi.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
20. Who's coming back?
Oh, Lumi!
He gonna come back. Be like, just hang out at my side until
It's scary over there. I'm gonna come back at
yeah, man. They came rushing past me. I thought I could stop them. I don't know.
You totally slipped into Renora.
I know.
It's all good.
Well, actually, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. He can go up here. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do slam.
Slam.
Go get him, little guy.
Get
Does
him.
an 8.
Okay, I assume that like he
Doesn't
like
hit.
I'm assuming like he makes like a little trampoline out of some stuff and he and immediately just kind of goes up in the air. All right. Nope. 8 does not hit.
Oh, sorry. I did that wrong. Oh, no, it does have the +5 there. Good. It's because I rolled a 3. Pathetic.
Okay. Yeah. He really like goes for he's like all like dramatic and he just doesn't make it all the way further. Oh.
He's a cute little guy.
No one saw that. No one saw that.
Crap. And then he's gonna move back the extra 10 feet of movement he has to get back to me. Be like, well, that failed. I'm like,
Okay.
Run.
oh, crap.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me. No.
All right. The first one is gonna look at the situation and he's gonna immediately howl in the air, creating a special ability, and he's gonna end this turn there. This one in response is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and go towards wind, and he's going to do the slash attack.
Come on, you fucker.
That's a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay, extra attack. That is a 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
12 points of slashing damage.
12 points of slashing damage, alrighty.
This one is going to follow in suit due to pack tactics. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, giving him advantage. Another 25 with advantage. So that is 10 points of slashing damage. Extra attack. That's 19 to hit.
19. It was 5 points of damage on that last one, sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I think so.
Okay,
Yep.
that's me. Yeah. And you said 19 to hit?
Yep.
That hits, go ahead.
Okay. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
I'll uncanny dodge to half that one.
Okay, so only 5. I'm sorry, only 6.
6, okay.
At the end of their turn, due to the howl, a creature is going to summon.
Great. That's what we wanted.
As you just see from the ground, this dark shadow appears as you see one of the females appear, but she, unlike the rest, are not like fur covered in werewolfish. She's actually kind of turned haggish, and she's like within the drapes of her clothes, but she's holding some kind of dark sword in her hand. She gets to start her turn, as she's actually not touching the ground. She's slowly floating with her feet just dangling off the ground. Just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And she gets involved with the pack tactic, so she's gonna go for the firbolt.
Alright.
And she's,
Surrounding.
as like the way that she has to actually lift up her sword, she actually has to back weight it and like almost have to force herself to lift up the sword and just drop it down. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh no.
It's
We can't kill off the new player right away. That's not okay.
That is 14 points of necrotic damage.
Oh
14
god.
points. Okay.
Ugh.
32 minus 14. I'm at 18.
And then she's gonna immediately scream out, forcing the other ones to rage.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah.
So she dies.
Top of the round to Lucy.
Okay, well, I am going to cast Healing Word on Wind.
What do you say to me?
Heal!
Get healed, fucker!
I don't know
Stop
how to do that. And then I start
Live, my boy, live!
All right.
Yeah.
Stop
Well, thank
taking
you.
damage like
Thank
a
you so much.
bitch.
Can you get them to stop hitting me? Or
Stop fucking dying, man.
Yeah, I might be able to help you out with that. Just a smidge. Alright, let's see what we get here. So we got so creature healed within the spell regains 1d4 plus your spell modifier.
So it looks like 6. when you
Yeah.
round it.
nice. Back up to 24 there.
Alright. And then I'm gonna move right behind you, almost Wind. Just get up right next to this other creature. Or actually, here, how do I?
Oh, you have to go up to the little square box. You have the yeah, and then you should be able to move. There you go.
Alright, and that'll be the end of my turn for now.
Okay. Jeremiah.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my back a throwing axe, and I am gonna throw it at. I'm gonna call her the witch.
Okay. It's not really incorrect. Yeah, I mean, she's a witch. They're werewolves. They're just kind of hybrids. Yeah.
18 to hit.
18's a hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do some stuff with that now.
Do some fun stuff.
She takes 12 points of damage,
Okay.
and I'm using a superiority die. She has to make a.
She's going to immediately reaction. She's going to teleport one of her wolves in front of her to take the damage for her.
Oh, okay.
All right, take out the wolves.
Well, that sucks. I was going to use a superiority die to do a disarming attack on her.
Oh, shit.
But I guess I can't do that since. No. Okay. Then. Oh, I only threw one. So you know what? Whatever. I'm going to throw a dagger at the one that's in front of her.
Okay.
Do it.
12 to hit.
12 is a miss.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I will end my turn there, but just for flair, I am a throw arms master, so though I miss, it bounces back. My hand axe bounces back to me like a boomerang.
All right, got it.
Nice.
Love
That's
that.
epic.
That is pretty cool.
Ash.
All right. Well, seeing that she teleported her little wolfy guys, I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13's a hit.
Do I technically get sneak or not?
No.
Okay, then it's only 6 damage.
Okay, and now that they're raging, they're going to take half, so it's only 3.
Okay. And I am going to throw another dagger at him. 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage.
Okay, got it.
And that's my turn.
Wind.
All right, Wind's not looking very good. He got messed up. Do I get the idea that with the witch, since I'm base to base with her, if I do a melee attack, she won't be able to put one of the dudes in front of herself?
Yeah, you
Or
can
would she
assume.
still-
Well, you could assume that. Yeah, she would need an unoccupied space to be able to do that.
Okay. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm going to quicken spell. I'm gonna use 2 of my sorcery points, and as a bonus action, try to cast Hold Person
Okay.
on her if she's humanoid.
Okay. Yep. Humanoid.
So my spell save is 16.
Okay. And is that a wisdom?
It's a wisdom 16.
Okay. That is only 14, so fail.
Okay. So then I will take an attack on her. Would I still be able to use? Would I be able to use Booming Blade? Doesn't matter. I'll just do regular attack.
Okay.
I'll do a regular attack on her.
Okay.
With my sword.
You would technically have advantage because you're holding her in place. She can't fight back.
Perfect. And that puts us over here. Does this thing? So what it looks like is I'm bleeding quite heavily, but you watch as I kind of look up, and that weird like smokiness that I described when I first described the character, you watch as I kind of put my hand out, and that smokiness from around, like the over the tops of his shoulders, kind of rushes forward and slams around and holds her in place for me.
Oh shit.
And then roll the advantage. A 16.
16 is a hit.
60's a hit. All right. So it's an. I believe since it is considered paralyzed, that is an auto crit for me. Correct?
Hold person isn't paralyzed though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. They're paralyzed for the duration or until they make. Human AC within range. Target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or is paralyzed for the duration. At the end of its turn, each of its turns, target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
So then, if your stat say gives you an auto crit, then yes.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's advantage.
Paralyzed creatures incapacitated can't move. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. The attack is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh, if they're 5 feet. Okay, yeah, then there you go.
Yep.
All right. I just wanted to double check.
You did it.
So it'll be 12. Oh, so that's 12 from just the short sword, and then I have to roll my sneak attack damage as well.
Okay. And sneak attack would also have a crit bonus to it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crit bonus.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find where stuff is.
Oh no, you're fine.
Sheet.
Don't worry. We understand. New character, who dis?
Clearly.
There's definitely some new character who does
Mhm.
stuff going on. No. That's not inventory. I'm just trying to see where the stupid actual sneak attack thing is at.
Usually sneak
Is it under
attack.
features?
It's under features usually. Yeah, sneak attack is under features. You can deal, well, depending on what it's usually you can deal an extra something of a d6. So either mine says 5. So I don't know.
Mine's less than that. I think mine's
Okay.
only 4. I swear here I got it on this for sure. Should we just be down here? Sneak attack.
It's under features.
Is there a way I can make it roll? So it'd be 11. So do you want me to roll 6 dice, or do you want me to double what
We
I
can just
rolled?
double it.
Okay, so then it'd be 22 then
Okay.
on top of the 12. So 33 points of damage total.
Ooh, nice.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, okay.
Snap!
So I get beat up by all of her goons, and then she comes in and what did she hit me too, didn't she?
Yep.
She
Yeah.
stabbed me. So she stabs me with this sword, and it's kind of like I'm bleeding quite heavily, and I'm like, all right, and I go, if you really want to do this, and then I hold my hand out and hold her in place and stab my sword just because her head's held still. I
Yeah.
stab it straight through the center of her skull and then rip it out, and she's still held in place for half a second, and then I draw, and then the spell drops as
Okay.
the creature dies.
All right. As she drops down, she just turns into just a pile of ash. As the werewolves himself, almost without like someone to control them, they immediately just kind of just die on the spot.
Oh,
Combat
damn.
is done.
Okay. Okay.
Hey. Yeah, I was just about to hit you with a bigger heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Combat
Someone
is
healed him.
complete.
Kill this
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Can I go? Can I
Yeah.
go see where she was and see if there's anything left down the
Yeah,
ground
give me an
near
investigation
her?
check, please.
Awesome.
Wind
Wow.
lays down on the ground. he's real tired.
Yeah.
I got a
Could I
20.
hit he with a higher level of healing word, like a third level, or
Yeah,
Sure.
that works.
Okay, so 20 for investigation. Where her flesh dissolved, there are a few pieces of tatter left. Her cloth is completely unnecessary and unneeded, but there seems to be some parchment very damaged within. It looks like while this person maybe still had her faculties, she was writing down some notes, or at least took something from someone who was writing down some notes. A lot of it is jumbled, but through what you can read is it looks like whatever happened in this village happened within the past week.
Jesus.
Whoever wrote this note, whether it was this specific female or another, was essentially the town, essentially cartographer.
Mm-hmm.
And left essentially notes of interactions that they noticed of people's personality changing. The men were becoming very, very aggressive, very rampant, but they were not harming anybody within the town. Anytime a stranger would come in, they would viciously attack them until eventually they would start feasting on their flesh. The females themselves started becoming the alphas and started controlling them like dogs on a leash. They eventually started noticing that the females started to become almost catatonic, not saying a single word, but whenever someone entered in, they would immediately control the men by telling them to attack.
Okay.
Whoever wrote this note, as you read through it, you find out it's actually not the person who was attacking you that wrote this note. Based off of this, the person who wrote this note is probably still around here somewhere. Not turned. Or at least has not turned yet.
I share with the class.
Nice. Okay. Sorry. Well, Lucy, what armor are you wearing?
Oh, did not mean to shoot.
Lucy. I believe chain mail.
Let's see. what
Okay.
we have.
While he is healing Wind, I am going to go up and use a Artificer Infusion to put Mind Sharpener on your chainmail. So attune to that. You're going to get, whenever you fail a con saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, you can use your reaction to succeed instead. Expending a charge, you get 4 charges. You regain 1d4 charges at dawn. That's just a permanent thing.
As you go to heal me, Wind is going to say, "Hey, if we can just take a little rest, I may not need you to use any magic on me. They didn't hit anything vital." He kind of like lifts up his shirt. He's ripped. It's great. He's like thin though, like thin ripped. But there's like he's got like puncture wounds, but nothing that looks too scary. So it's like if we can just take a short rest, I think I can patch myself up pretty good. If you want to save that for later.
All right. Yeah. That sounds like a plan to me. I would also
We're definitely gonna have to like
not
have
as banged up as
watch.
Wind, but I would also.
How
like to
long
rest.
has it been since we left the cabin?
1 hour.
Okay. A short rest is 2 hours?
2 hours.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
it's 2 hours. Okay.
So
If that's
you,
okay. Otherwise I can take it. But if we have the time.
Oh, it's at least 1 hour, sorry. I'm okay with that. Lumi's only around for 8 hours, that's why I was asking.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Trying to keep your friend.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need the little guy. He was doing a good job in there.
Yeah? You see him try to
Oh, yeah.
get that one guy?
Yeah,
Ran in
I
full
saw
sprint.
him. I saw him do it. It was great.
As if he's got like pecs, he immediately like, goes up and he tries to like actually try to strut as he's walking around. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, look at him.
Picks up like a little twig and starts spinning it like a cane.
Right.
The Adventures of Lumi.
Yeah, I'm down with a short rest if you guys are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
I'll
all gonna
keep
take a short
watch.
rest, or are we gonna take turns and someone's gonna take a watch during?
I'll
the
keep watch. I don't need a short rest at all.
I'm gonna take watch too. I didn't take any damage.
If you'd like, I could cast. Where is it? Lamont's teeny hut. That way we could
Ooh,
maybe
no.
all get some
Hut.
rest.
Oh.
Yeah, but I feel like we should save that for when we want to do a long
Yeah.
rest, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to
probably
save for a
Yeah.
long rest? Yeah. But
Alright.
good call though.
When
Is it-
it's a great
just
idea,
throwing it
but
out
wrong
there.
long rest. The rest,
Range
there's
check.
two of us can actually, chill out and just
So-
watch.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for,
In multi-class, I have
Sorry, I
like
didn't mean to
different
do that.
types of hit dice, right? It's kind of weird.
yeah, so you'll just have to choose which hit dice you want to expend during your short rest.
I think. Oh, it tells me. Okay, cool.
So for the people that are taking watch, give me a
Yes.
perception check.
Of course, I can do that.
Okay.
Where is the option?
18.
Maybe I can do it.
18.
12.
12.
I'm not doing so hot today.
With the battle that just ensued and how quickly it went through, it almost seems like the townsfolk that have been turned are reconsidering attacking you in the way they just did. Whether or not they're going to attack you again, you have no idea, but it looks like they're smart enough to know no more frontal assault. Maybe try a different tactic. But you also notice one thing. There's a few statues around here. Some cracked, some not. But as you investigate further, as you got nothing else to do, you start to notice these statues were not made as statues. As you look closer, these statues are people who've been petrified.
Oh, joys. Well, that's disgusting.
This place just keeps getting goddamn better and better.
Don't it?
Mm. Do
So
we
good.
want to? Does someone want to look at this little coffin thing that's down there?
Yeah. Do you think I could use a religion check or anything to get?
Well, you're taking a short rest, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're taking a short rest. You can't do anything that's going to extenuate, otherwise you break the short rest. If either one of Jeremiah or Ash wants to, we absolutely can.
Cowboy? What you say?
Why the hell not? Walk
What'd you
over to
say?
the casket
Okay. Just like in the map,
with a knife in hand.
fair enough. Just as on the map, it is partially opened. As you get closer, you start to notice that there's a slight breeze coming through it.
Hmm.
Do you decide to open it all the way?
Yeah.
Okay. As you slide the lid of the casket down, you actually find out that this is not a casket. It is actually a stairway downwards somewhere.
Secret tunnel. Go.
Candles are currently
It's
lit.
cool in there.
Of course.
Sitting on the ground.
You're sleeping.
I'm bandaging myself up.
Because this will not require anyone to break their short rest. While the lid gets flipped open, there are some incantations on the inside of the lid. Anybody who at least has a bonus in Arcana can give me an Arcana check, even if they're taking a short rest. So you don't have to be proficient with it, but you at least have to have a +1.
I have a +1. All
Okay.
right. Why not? I'll try.
I
19.
can't believe I just got 20 on that. Absolutely can't believe these rolls
Nice.
are crazy, dude.
21.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So for those high rolls, you're able to notice that the lid itself is not only physically a cover for this, but it's also enchanted to hide this area. Based off the way it is, not only is it a protection spell, but it's also a way to keep whatever was supposed to be trapped down here. But the spell looks like it's been inactive for quite some time.
That's lovely.
Due to the spell's power level, though, it looks like if something moved out of here from this direction, either it had to shape into something else, or it never left. Based on the spell's protection, it requires a creature to be contained if they're of huge size or larger. The stairwell is only 5 feet wide, therefore they cannot leave the stairwell under normal circumstances. There is
Well,
one
isn't
other
that-
symbol on the lid that grabs your attention. It is the Earth symbol.
Of course it is. So are we going underground?
We're going on a trip.
That can't be much worse than up here, I don't think.
You say
You
that.
know,
No,
say
it's
that.
comments like that that get us some deep
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
That
You
is-
don't usually one of us say that and then we get into deep shit. Like-
That is when it happens.
I
I'm
guess
sure it'll be
it
fine.
can be worse. I guess he tries to walk it back.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, I guess we could go down there once everyone's kind of bandaged up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, has it been about an hour?
I'd say that if unless you guys want to do anything specific, the time would have been passed and you guys are fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back. All right. Well, I guess we're going down this thing.
Okay.
Just so, do we want to be stealthy, or do we want to try to just,
Running guns blazing. I love it.
Right.
Good talk.
I think maybe we should try to be stealthy, yeah?
I could try to be stealthy, yeah.
Hey, you're not Renora here. Stop it.
well, we could. I mean, us rogues could start it off.
I don't
and then-
mind heading off. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm almost all patched up.
Yeah.
All right. So with Wind leading, Wind, give me a stealth check.
Let's see. Come on. 27.
Okay. And also give me a perception check to make sure that you have the eyes before the group does.
This is where we have problems. Okay. Perception?
Yeah.
Yes. A 5.
Fantastic. Okay. So leading on, the group themselves start heading down this large staircase. It is just straight down, maybe about 30 steps. Completely lit, but it is quite tight. For anybody who is any bigger than a medium-sized creature, it is a little uncomfortable to walk down, but not impossible. As you eventually get down to a lower level, you start hearing less of an aggressive sound, but actually more of calming? As you eventually get down to a lower floor, it does not look appealing at all, but somehow you're relieved. Hang on a second. Let me activate it.
Dun, dun, dun. I see a blank scale. Look at
As you enter into this large crypt from this corner on the left side,
Okay.
bare, broken, but in the distance you hear an echoing. Someone talking. Not specifically hiding, but just talking. It's alright. Don't worry. They won't hurt us anymore. Yeah, that's a good boy.
Does it sound like the voice of the guy that had the dog?
It does.
Hey guys, I think that the creepy guy from at the effigy is down here. I hear him talking to his dog somewhere.
Interesting.
Should I ask?
That's up to you, Miss.
Travas, is that you?
Go silent. You immediately hear the sound of a dragon chain move around a little bit, and then it stops.
Well, we got ourselves into this. We should just keep going through, I guess.
Okay.
We gotta get out of this crazy ass town and crazy ass area. And I'm gonna need a big drink after this, like all the tavern time.
I need a big gulp.
How much tavern?
Are we,
big gulp.
looking at like are these like little fountains in this first little room here?
They are busted up fountains that have very little amount of liquid left in them. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Do we want to try and just go one of the directions and hope it leads us somewhere? Or do we want to try and go straight through? Because like, we can see like down this hallway. I'm assuming.
So
there's
you can
this
see as
door.
far as the doorway.
Okay.
As the doorway is closed, otherwise, yes, you can go left or you can go right.
maybe
What are we
go-
thinking?
Maybe go through the.
I can
If
go
we
see
have
if
to-
it's locked at least.
All right, that works.
I sneak up to the door and see if it's locked.
Okay. As you move your way to the door, certain sound seems to be in your head. Things seem to be where they're not, where things are supposed to be. Doesn't make sense. Charisma saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's actually okay.
Uh-oh.
Charisma saving throw is not too bad.
What do we get?
A 20.
20.
The rolls are
You
pretty-
can feel that something about this place is trying to keep you out, but you're able to fight through it and muster up to let it not affect you. You get up to the
I think I'm
door.
still, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I think I'm still feeling some of the alcohol from last night. I'm not sure, but something's feeling a little weird. Get a little dizzy. I'm moving my way up there.
The door is not locked, and it does not seem to be protected by anything. If anything, the door is just heavy to move.
Can I check it for like traps?
Yep. You can give me. Are you proficient with? Why am I blanking on words?
Because it's getting
Detect
late.
traps.
That's why you're.
No, I'm not.
No. Okay, so just give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity
Oh.
check.
You got this.
Ability check. Let's see it. 20. What is happening?
Oh, all right.
You're just doing
Don't
really
question
well.
it. Just
you
accept
feel
it.
around. You look
Just
over the
accept.
edges. This door is not trapped by any means, physical or magical.
Okay. It doesn't look like the door's trapped. If we want to try and push through here, we can. Or if we want to go up or if we want to go to the left or to the right, we can do that too. But something did mess with me in this room a little bit. I don't know if you all want to walk in through here. I kind of whisper shout, you know, like I don't know if you get I'm like whisper shouting down the aisle here.
Did we like try to get all three? Do you think that they all go the same spot?
I don't know. I don't know the layout of this area.
I mean, I don't think we should split up,
Why not?
but
Okay.
I agree.
because how many horror films don't split the party?
I'll walk back over to where they are at if they're still over that door.
Okay.
Should we go? Do we go the way that is not lit, or do we go the way that's lit? That's pretty much our choices. If we go forward, that we know that we might get all funny, as he said. So,
Well, we have some of us in the party that can't see in the dark, right?
I
Yes, we
think
have a
all
few.
of us
I think
can.
the humans.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
I
we got
I
dark
can
vision.
cast-
Yep.
Dark vision on both of us.
It's up to you. If you wanna cast
Yep.
that so that we can all go through the dark, then we might be a little bit more. It'd be easier for us sneaky folk to kind of.
Yeah, maybe
Around.
we can all sneak. I have greater invisibility. Also, I could cast only on one person though. But
Well-
How long did your first spell last? Do you need to recast it? Because you already gave us dark vision when we went into the.
That might be a long
Yeah.
duration on that.
Eyes
it's-
of the Night. At first level, you see the deep goon up to 300 feet in the radius. Action.
Is it listed in your spells?
1 hour.
Okay, so
I
what ended?
believe I would
Oh,
have
we
to-
short rested.
Yeah.
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 And once you share,
But
yeah.
you'd have to recast again. Yep.
Can't check it. Yeah, I could do that.
Into the. Sounds like we're going into the dark.
Yep, I will cast.
What?
Eyes of the Night on me and Mur? No, not Mur.
It would be
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, but it's Murph. It's
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Murph.
Jeremiah.
Appreciate you.
Jeremiah.
Not to be confused with the bullfrog.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I hate you.
Literally every time I say that, that's all I'm thinking.
You know, I left that life in elementary school.
I can only imagine, man. It's probably rough.
That's why I turned into Murph real quick.
Okay, so which way do we want to go? Left? Right? Which way?
Into the darkness.
Into the dark.
All right. Well, that would be left, technically. If
Do you
we're
want to take
coming-
lead on this
No.
side gesture to the wood elf? What's your name?
Sure. Ash. I can
Ash.
take what? I can take lead. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna stealth.
I'll follow you too, Ash.
Okay.
I
I'm
will
stealth.
stealth as
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody give me a
Yeah.
stealth check.
Stealthing. 27.
Also 27.
14.
Okay.
– 14.
14. That's good.
As you also have to move around, trying to move with the ground, but trying to avoid any kind of problems with the floor to make sure that no rocks move to make an extra sound. Some of them do, but you assume that doesn't create too much echo. I need everyone to give me a charisma saving throw except for Wind, who already succeeded.
Is this a magical effect?
It is a magical effect.
Okay.
Is it a charm effect?
No.
Okay. Charisma.
19.
You said?
Yeah. 19, success.
I gotta
15.
know. Oh,
Success.
It didn't do my thing, but it's alright because it was a 0 anyway, so it's 11.
11, unfortunately, it's a fail.
Yep. And I don't have coins in this this campaign.
Alright, I got 16.
Most of you are able to fight off what this place is doing to you. Unfortunately for Ash, you start to notice that you're starting to become uneasy. This place is starting to mess with your senses. Up is down, left is right is not becoming logical to you anymore. Fear is now becoming your main sense that's taking over you. For right now, all attacks are at disadvantage. Movement speed is halved.
That
Yeah.
But okay. So I have a class feature called Flash of Genius. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use a reaction to add 4 to the roll.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Can I if I see her being uneasy, can I be like, oh, and
Sure. You are no longer
Okay.
affected by the spell of the actual crypt.
sweet.
Nice.
As you all progress further, you start to get into the large room. At this point, you just see the dog laying there, chained
big room?
up. What?
Oh, we're all the way over here?
Yep.
Or which room?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You see a dog just laying there, chained up by a chain that looks way too big for a dog that size, as he just looks like maybe a Great Dane, and this chain is thick. As he's just laying there, just staring at you with kind of a bum eye and bum leg. As you just see the old man just standing there, comes by and just gets on one knee and pats him down. One more time. Take it easy on them, they're strangers. He steps back up. As he sits to rub his eyes, or what's left of them. I apologize for this. You came into the crypt. I can't stop him. As you start to see that, much like a werewolf, this dog is starting to mutate and start to change. He's starting to grow.
Shoot at it while it's doing it.
I mean, if you want to. If you want to shoot at a dog, good
I
for
feel
you.
like it's something like Ash would do to a point.
Okay, roll the
Seen
hit.
something. All right. 26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
Do I get sneak attack because it hasn't actually attacked us?
Technically, yes.
So 32 damage.
Okay. As it calms down for a little bit, you'd think that it's put down as he just immediately looks. The man just starts walking past you. If you're able to pass him, find me in the church. Once you're done there, all the answers will be solved. As he starts walking away.
I'm getting real sick and tired of this bullshit that he's throwing at us. I don't like it.
At this point, as you're looking back, you start hearing the dog start stretching even further. As you start to hear his whimpers start turning to roars. Roars start to turn louder.
Damn.
And louder.
I was gonna throw a dagger at him while he, like, from behind. While
You
the guy
did
walks
your
past
attack, and
Damn.
until he starts getting bigger, and until his front leg starts to turn into arms, as these giant claws just slam on the ground as he starts to grow wings, and his head starts to elongate. As you start to see the stone on his skin become scales, so you start to see him turn into a large stone wyvern.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to use an artificer infusion to do enhanced defense on my scale mail, because last time fucking hurt, and I don't think that this guy is going to be any easier.
Understandable.
Before we begin initiative, it is getting pretty late. We're going to stop it there,
All right.
and we'll continue it next week.
Come see us next
Sounds
week,
good.
guys.
So I don't want us to be on too late. This might be a longer battle, so we're going to stop there. I appreciate everybody who jumped in tonight. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits being spent. Good session. We will
Thanks for
continue
new
with part
players,
2
too.
next week, Thursday, same time. And yeah, fantastic.
Thanks for being
Yeah,
part
inspiration
of our
for
group.
our new players.
Yep.
Yeah, inspiration for new players.
Yep.
Inspiration, inspiration.
So
Inspiration.
everybody have a fantastic night. And if you're over in southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, Beloit, Wisconsin, tomorrow, Star Wars D&D at 5 Bar. Come check it out. It's going to be fun. Everybody, good night, and see you later.
Good night.
Bye.
And
In stream.